Now we look at example 2. Solve the trigonometric equation for cos 2x is equal to sine minus 5 times sine x plus 1 for 0 until 360 degree. So first, I try to expand 5 times sine x, 5 times 1. So first, cos 2x is equals to 3 minus 5 sine x minus 5. So first, I try to expand. So as we all know, for cos 2x, we have 3 choices. So cos 2x can be equals to 2 cos squared x minus 1. Next, it can be equals to 1 minus 2 sine squared x. So, or it can be equals to cos 2x, cos squared x minus sine squared x. So we have 3 choices. How we're going to choose is we look at our equation. In our equation, we have sine x. So when we choose the correct equation, suppose that we cannot choose cos x. So it will make the equation more complicated. Same as we cannot choose for cos x, here cos squared x, it will make our equation to become more complicated. So we will choose 1 minus 2 sine squared x. So we will substitute in here. So next, 1 minus 2 sine squared x will be equals to 3 minus 5 sine x minus 5. So I try to simplify by moving this term to the right hand side. So from here, on our left hand side is 0 is equals to 3 minus 5 sine x minus 5. So 1, when I move to the right hand side, we will become minus 1. Negative 2 sine squared x will become positive 2 sine squared x. Next, I will try to rearrange. Start with 2 sine squared x, 2 sine squared x. So here is minus 5 sine x. 3 minus 5 minus 1 will become negative 3 is equals to 0. So on the same time, this one is actually is 2a squared minus 5a minus 3 is equals to 0. So 2a squared minus 5a minus 3 is equals to 0. So we can use our calculator to factorize. So if you are using your calculator, so your first a will become a minus 3. Here is 2a plus 1. If the given equation, quadratic equation is in terms of a. But now our quadratic equation is in terms of sine. So we need to change a back to sine. So from here, suppose it's sine x minus 3. One is 2 sine x plus 1 is equals to 0. So sine x is equals to 3, or sine x is equals to negative 1 over 2. So for sine to become positive, it can be in quadrant 1 and quadrant 2. For sine to become negative, it can be in quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. So next, x is equals to sine inverse 3. If you are using your calculator, this one is MAT error. So MAT error means that for this part is no solution. Now we move on to this part. So for sine x, so against x is equal to sine inverse. Remember, don't take the negative. Here is positive 1 over 2. So x will be equals to shift sine in the bracket 1 over 2. So in your calculator is 30 degree. So inside your calculator is 30 degree. So this is the answer inside the calculator. But the answer that we need is quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. Here is quadrant 3 and quadrant 4. So for quadrant number 3, we are using 180 plus 30. And quadrant number 4 is 360 degree minus 30 degree. So the answer will be x will be equal to 210 degree. Here is 330 degree. So here is the answer.